Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Mnabwethu Happily Ever After. Now guys, remember ukuthi last week uSandiso, he met up with uMamkhulu and uNonjabule at a restaurant, and then uGuy decided to get up ezenza singathi uyoshaya umoya, kanti uGuy is going to fetch number 3 guys. So this episode opens up with that. So uSandiso comes in, he walks in first, and then ugeli number 3, she walks in like few seconds later. But uNonjabulo and uMamkhulu see the girl, and they just looking like asking themselves ukuthi hayibo kwenzakalani lana, uGuy uphume lana engathi umuntu that othukuthele kanti he's going to fetch a girl. uMamkhulu is like, and then uSandiso just ignores uMamkhulu. He tells ugeli ke ukuthi ahlale phansi. Ugel sits down, ugel athi sanibonani. uNonjabulo is the only one who greets back. uMamkhulu is quiet. She's not even looking at ugel. She's looking at uSandiso because she's in disbelief. She's like, and then uSandiso athule guys, azithulele. uMamkhulu is like, hayibo wathula. Wafika nomuntu lana wathula. Wenzakalani lana? Yini number 3 lona? Ay guys, she's in disbelief. Avela zihlekele shame. And then uNonjabulo ke says in her diary session ukuthi ugel ufake she's speaking about ugel number 3 ukuthi ufake ijasi ngathi ijasi lika Matrix. At least ke yena ugel muhle. I'm just like, uNonjabulo, why is she even commenting about ugel number 3's dressing sense? Because if we are being quite honest guys, uNonjabulo does not have zero fashion sense. So she was the last one to even comment ukuthi ugel lo number 3 lo number 3 ukuthi ugqoke ijasi lika Matrix. I'm just like, girl, like calm down. Just because you have a child from uSandiso doesn't mean ukuthi you must grow wings here. The only person who's allowed to get angry loud ule situation and grow wings uMamkhulu only. I get uMamkhulu athi cha, uyakula shame wena. Shame. And then she looks at uNonjabulo, she's like, yini nifike nonke? And then she's like, mhlambe yimi ongazi lana, nifike nonke lana. uNonjabulo is like, nami ngithukile ukuthi ungubani lo Siso lana. uMamkhulu is like, sisi, utheni ku? Uthe uzoba number 3 speaking ugeli ke. And then ugeli, I'm just gonna call her ugeli, number 3 ugeli, because I can't remember her name. They mentioned her name a few episodes back. Ugel then says, ukuthi hayi angikhumbuli mina indaba ka number 3, angikhumbuli kukhona number 3 nje. uMamkhulu is like, batheni ke? Bathe uzoba number bani ke if you don't know indaba ukuthi you are number 3. Ugel is like, ngazi wena nje Mamkhulu, ngazi wena nje kaMaphutulela. uMamkhulu ahleke athi hayi cha. uNonjabulo then says ukuthi ayishuthi ke ntombazane uzoba number 3. I'm just like, Nonjabulo, you should shut up, because uSandiso, the last time you went to and see the family kalogel, he said he's willing to make ugel lo number 2. Usho ukuthi you were saying ukuthi he's willing ukuthi akudluze uNonjabulo. So uNonjabulo angazi ukuthi ukhulumani lana. Ugel then asks ukuthi hayibo mina, like to say ukuthi shuthi mina ngizoba number 3. Then she looks at uMamkhulu. She looks at uMamkhulu and she asks ukuthi usho njalo, like usho njalo uSandiso ukuthi mina ngizoba number 3. And then she asks uMamkhulu, yena uMahadebe lona. uMamkhulu is like, hayibo ubuza bani ke? And then ugel, she's like, ngibuza wena Mamkhulu. uMamkhulu ahleka athi mina uMamkhulu. Girl then says, nangitshele ukuthi wena uMamkhulu lana. uMamkhulu is like, how? Kaze ngafa Jesu, hayi kahleni bafethu, like mina you guys nifuna ungenza uMamkhulu, like to say ukuthi you guys want to put me feature in this situation. She goes on to ask ukuthi utheni wena when he brought you lana. Ubuza ugel ukuthi when he brought you lana utheni wena? Ugel aphendule and she's like, ungilethe lana ukuthi ngizobona nina, ngazi ke yena ke mhlambe angasichazela ukuthi ungiletheleni lana ngempela. uSandiso goes on to say ukuthi ngikulethe lana ukuthi ubazi nabo ukuthi bakwazi. uMamkhulu is like, bese sibonane, and then bese uNonjabulo is like, hayibo, ufuna ukuthi sikhiphe ifoni amafoni wethu sithathe nini iy'thombe noba yi-2. And then Ugel uyambona ukuthi she's irritated by what uNonjabulo is saying. I guess the reason why Ugel is irritated is because uNonjabulo is kind of giving her the side eye and kind of being rude when uMamkhulu is not really being rude. Well, we understand Abo Mamkhulu being rude. Ugel is like, ayibo angisiyena umngani wakho ke, looking at uNonjabulo. uNonjabulo is like angibuzanga. Ugel is like, wena thatha indoda yakho, like if you want to have attitude udelele indoda yakho, hayi mina. uNonjabulo goes on to say ukuthi akusiyena indoda yami ethe ukuthi umngane wami, ngithi wena manje ngiyakutshela ukuthi angibuzanga mina. Ugirl goes on to say ukuthi angazi why ungidelela, like mina ngazi uMamkhulu, wena angikwazi sidalwa nje, wena uvele nengane yakho, angikwazi wena. uNonjabulo and uMamkhulu bahleke laphayana. uNonjabulo is like, as much as wena you opened amathanga akho for ubuyela, ungacabangi ukuthi uzoza la uzongijwayela uzongidelela ngoba mina ngizokushaya. Hey guys, I was so surprised. I'm like, lo Nonjabulo bengimthethela la in all the episodes, guys, ngithi uyahlonipha, kanti hayi ngempela uyahlonipha because uzincengele kuMamkhulu. But why is she fighting with another girl, whereas yena naye, do you get it? I'm just like, is it the child that's making her feel superior or what? Because why are you delelaring this girl? Because this girl, number 3, she didn't abazala ngendelelo, but uNonjabulo all of a sudden, she's intimidated, she's shaken. But we all know, guys, ukuthi the ones that abangene ekugcineni, they're always the ones with the problems. Because chances are the guys lie to them and tell them that you are the lost one. But uNonjabulo, ubiyela, guys, he did not lie to her. He told her ukuthi mina yindoda yomZulu. And he explained to her ukuthi ngesizulu, a man takes 3 wives. The first wife for abantu the ancestors, the second wife for ubaba wakhe, then the third one is his. That's what ubiyela told uNonjabulo, wathula. Manje ke why ekhuluma. Ugel goes on to say ukuthi mina ngizoqhubeka ke ngikudelela because you are acting rude to me unnecessarily. uNonjabulo aphakame, guys. uNonjabulo is like, ngcono ke sishayane, ngcono sishayane singajwayelani lana. Ubiyela gets up because he thinks uNonjabulo is getting up to hit Ugel, kanti uNonjabulo is getting up to just walk out. Ugel is like, hayi myeke azelane, myeke. uNonjabulo in her diary sessions goes on to say ukuthi angeke ngizodelelwa yizinto zikaSandiso, asazani mina nosisi, mele ngabe uyangihlonipha. Hayibo Gelu, hayibo, like why okokuqala uNonjabulo akabangeni, guys. Why is she acting so, I was so surprised, and it made me really think ukuthi ngempela. And now I believe abomamkhulu when they say ukuthi abomamncane bazenzisa ingathi bayahlonipha, but once they in, guys, bakushintsha lama-colors. uMamkhulu goes on to say, cha wena uyahlanya wena. She gets up, athathe i-coffee ke lapho, like of coffee that they were drinking, azenzisa ingathi she wants to throw it in his face. She's like, ngathi ngakushaya nje ngalokho nca, hayi wena uyahlanya, yazi. And she walks out. When she walks out, the cameras are obviously following her. She's like, ayisekho lento, hayi ayisekho, amadoda abashiswe, saying those type of things, saying ukuthi hayi ngiyaqala ukubomzana into eyenzeka namhlanje, hayi ngiyayiqala, sikhanda imovie lana. And I'm just like, yo girl, get out of this situation. But anyway, please speak for yourself, ma'am, ukuthi amadoda, indoda yakho ayishiswe, because some of not everyone's like that, so not all men are like that. Next scene we see uKondanisa, guys. He is at some place ngathi hostela nyana. Next thing we see uSamantha benomamtholo, they are jumping out of a car ngathi Uber. In his diary session, he says ukuthi his mother phela, she's in Johannesburg, and he's taking umamtholo noSamantha ukuthi bayobona uma wakhe. So anyway, uSamantha nomamtholo baphuma emotweni. Kondanisa is like, sanibonani, bavumele ke ubavumise, and they like yebo. Kondanisa like unjani, then they're like siyaphila, and it's like hayi nami ngiyaphila. goes on to say ukuthi asikhuphukeni-ke the stairs there, asikhuphukeni-ke bengifisa ukuthi nibone umama ngoba ngicabanga ukuthi nani niyamdinga. They get in there. I'm just like, what's Samantha that time? Ukoge a trouser, guys. And you know, ukuthi like in Zulu cultures, you can't be wearing a trouser and awuthwele nasekhanda. So I don't know if uKondanisa told her beforehand or not, Arlaz. But anyway, they get there, guys. Umara Kondanisa, she is so beautiful, guys. So beautiful. Bangenela phana, babingenele. They greet them. Usithoka in her diary session, she's basically saying ukuthi ayi iyazi inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu ukuthi uma ulethwe la ehostel cause mina nginezindlu mina. I'm just like umamthuni in any situation to brag, she will brag. But anyway, she's like ayi ibuhlungu inhliziyo yami cause bamletheleni uma la ehostel. Now we know the situation yasehostel, guys, ukuthi it's not the most comfortable situation. She's like, mina nginezindlu no Samantha ngananuka, what's her name? Her surname. Lokuzanu Samantha. She also has a house. So why beletho malana? uKondaniso goes on to say, mamkhulu and amazibuko nangu mama ke. And abang wuti nizochabula ngoba you wanted to see her. And now mama abang wuti zochabula because you really wanted to see them. Athi ngishiye ke mama ngishiye noma poti bakho nizoxoxa ke, and then he leaves. Samantha in her diary session says the same thing that uMamthunu was saying. Why couldn't they speak to them? Why bengakhulumanga nabo mayelana bacela indawo yokulala? Because like umuntu omdala why nimletha lana? And I mean the situation, maybe they would have agreed, but what is uKondanisa going to do? But I don't understand uKondanisa stay somewhere else. Why couldn't they take uma wakhe to that house then ukuthi bamlethe hostel? But anyway, ibabaziyo, guys. Usithoba then says izinto-ke azihambanga kahle the way bofisa ukuthi zihambe ngakhona. Ma phela umntanakho mama, hey, he messed up kakhulu. uKondanisa mama udlalile ngathi, even though siyazama ukuthi or we've tried before ukuthi simbonise to correct him, usebenzisa leli gama elithi yimi indoda, of which thina asijabulile ngalento ayenzayo. And then umama wakhona-ke, she goes on to say ukuthi hayi zingane zami amaphutha ayenzeke emhlabeni nani-ke nibe nephutha for not telling me when things were not going well. uSamantha in her diary session, she goes on to say ukuthi uKondanisa ufaka uma wakhe ngekhanda umfaka ezindabeni zakhe, whereas uzothola ukuthi uKondanisa did not even tell his mother the full truth, iqiniso of what really happened and why both of them uyena benomamthunu don't want to be part of the situation. uSamantha goes on to say ukuthi ayi mina ma awusathanda ukuba lana. If nje kukhona indlela yokuthi ngizikhulule nkosi yami bengisacela ukuthi ningitshele. Listen, uSamantha doesn't want to hear nothing. She's just like, hey, ngifuna ukukhululwa nje, hey, naleyo nyongwa if ningayithatha back ithatheni back. I don't want nothing to do with Kondanisa. Then umhaka Kondanisa goes on to say ukuthi hey, kukhona nje isicelo enginaso mina, ngiyacela zingane zami, even though there's a lot that has happened, I want ukuthi silungise and nibuye nihlale nami. So she's asking ukuthi babuyele emakhaya, these two wives babuyele emakhaya and go with her. So I guess then they will be underneath her care and she'll be able to ababonise on how to rebuild their marriages. uMamthunu goes on to say ukuthi hey mina ma angiboni nje, anginankinga ingane vele, they will continue seeing you, they will continue visiting, kodwa mina nje angiboni, like I don't think I can come back with you. uMabakondanisa goes on to say ukuthi Mamthunu wena ukhule ngaphansi kwami, I brought you up. like I'm not happy ukuthi ubuhlungu. So ngifuna ukuthi ubuye, like come back with me so that I'm gonna teach you certain things that women are supposed to that a woman are supposed to know. She goes on to, like she was talking in a very motherly way, not ukuthi she was even taking iside likaQondanisa, but saying to Mam Mchunu ukuthi ingane yami wena. So like whatever I'm asking for, I'm not asking it for uQondanisa or angimkhulumeli because ezinye izinto bengingekho, but I'm doing it because I love you and I want to see umshado wakho uphumelele. As she's speaking like that, Shem, you can see Samantha no Tobo guys, they were crying there. Usho ukuthi Shem lenda bakaQondanisa, it does impact them somehow for the fact that they are crying. But Tobo in her diary session, she says ukuthi yeah, it hurts her. Lendaba, it hurts her because the mother kaQondanisa never betrayed her. She loves uKondanisa's mother. Kota ingane yakhe that's busy nemidlalo nje, thinking that this is all a game. Uma kaQondanisa-ke then says ukuthi ngiyangicela zingane zami, ngiyazicelela nje, let my trip to Joburg not be for umahala nje. I wanted to come here nginilokhuze nginibonisa indlela emaqinisweni, like to show you guys the true way of how marriage is treated and how to rebuild your marriage. But you can see, you know, Marakondanisha, she's crying there. But anyway, she ends up saying ukuthi ngiyacela ukuthi can you guys at least nicabange engalokhu ngikushoyo, think about it and then come back to me, abukho kungalungi. And then it ends there. But guys, we all know ukuthi these women, they are fed up. Like I just feel like uKondanisa, he felt ukuthi he's not winning walethu mawakhe. Anyway, next scene we see uKondanisa, guys, with his apparent third wife or third girlfriend that he wants to bring in, but uMangcobo. So they are meeting up nano girl in a place that looks like Use Lodge or something like that. But while they there, he tells Uken ukuthi uyazi ke sithanda sami ukuthi mina I don't like keeping secrets for long. He tells her that phela amakhosikazi wami are around plus uma wami is around. So ngifuna ukuthi I want you to meet them. In his diary session, he's saying ukuthi mina ngifuna ukubona ukuthi Samantha noMamthunu ukuthi how will they react mebebona uMangcobo, because if they get upset that will mean ukuthi basangithanda. And I am also curious to see that, because at this point if you're a woman and you're no longer into a guy, guys, why should you be worked out ukuthi uthandana nabani, what is he busy with empilweni yakhe, like iyaphuma kumuntu. But anyway, uMangcobo, she does look a bit older than Kondanisa. But anyway, she says ukuthi then if they don't accept me, uzowenza njani? Then Kondanisa's like, ngizozama nje ngizithobe ngizinengele nje and ask for their permission. So yeah, that's we finally see ugel wakhona. I don't even understand ugel angithi usisi because she's not ugel. Next scene, guys, there's a family meeting between Kondanisa's family and Usthobo's family. So Usthobo came with the brothers, one brother and two sisters. Kondanisa, he's sitting there, no mawake, and his brothers there, or cousin back. So the one guy from Uputika Gastobo goes on to say, "Wutai pelas sithunyiwe lana by the chief. Sithunyiwe lana ebisini or esbisini." So they say, meaning the CBC family, which is Kondanisa's family. Sithunyiwe lana usbali. Sithunye lana about or concerning izithembiso zakhe zamanga. I'm just like, this brother is bold. Like, what do you mean izithembiso zamanga? Then anyway, one elder from uKondanisa's side, kusho ukuthi umalume kaKondanisa, goes on to say ukuthi bengicela ukubuza mina ukuthi mawusithi izithembiso zamanga, like which promise are you referring to? Then the brother Nokhuza kaSithobo responds and says ukuthi phela usisi akambesiwe, therefore That means ukuthi if akambeswanga, she is not married to the CBC family. I'm just like, yazi the CBC family mara guys abana so all these years they've been saying Uchusto was married. Even Uchusto, she's been saying she's married. Now just because they want to Uchusto aphume, why bengasho ngendlela right? Which we feel like you're not treating our daughter fine, so we're supporting her ukuthi ashiye nomendo. Why you guys coming ngobusa and saying ukuthi she's not married? Aibo guys. But uKondanisa in his diary session says ukuthi aibo, this is ridiculous. He says ukuthi the chief would never send them to Joburg. If the chief really wanted to speak to uKondanisa and his family, he would have summoned them. He would have called a meeting back there ekhaya. But uKondanisa tells them ukuthi aibo mina, I tried to call countless times. uSithoko yena, she became distant. Since wahamba nje, she became distant. I've been trying to speak to her kodwa-ke nani-ke ngaqaba ukuthi nani boss Bali, you guys were not taking ama-phone call ami. Udala ngizama unifonela. uSithoko sister comes in. uSithoko sister then says ukuthi lalela-ke ngikutshele. Ngithule ngamasibomi efika uMamthunu endlini. Uyangizwa Sibali? Wena unemoto, so if unemoto and you realized ukuthi uMamthunu had left, why didn't you come looking for her? uKondanisa's like, kodwa Sibali mina ngazi ukuthi no one picked up my phone calls when I tried to call. So how was I gonna come when it looks like you guys are not welcoming me because you guys are not answering my calls? uMamthunu was like, mina, inkinga yami is that sengi-right uKondanisa. It's like she's saying ukuthi ngiyamizwa kodwa mina sengi-right uKondanisa, ngisabela impilo yami nje, ngisabela izifo. To prove that uKondanisa doesn't condomize, ungibuyela ney'ngane. He's always impregnating other women. Siphila nje kwesikhathi nje esinzima kabi, so mina I won't risk impilo yami for that. Guys, I don't think we are putting emphasis on what uSithoko is saying about izifo, guys. I hear other people ngathi they just sweeping underneath the carpet concerning this. This is a serious issue, guys. She's got kids. So why would she stay in a marriage when this man can't even think of ingane zakhe? Because if uSithoko gets isifo ke anaso yena, who's gonna take care of those children? Because apparently already uKondanisa akazondla ingane zakhe. I get so uKondanisa goes on to say ukuthi namhlanje-ke sisathi ukuthi siyaxolisa emathunini. uMamthunu, she demanded a whole lot of things from me. When I asked for forgiveness from her, uzongitshela indaba yokuthi ucela iplazi. Sibali wena, ngicela ukubuza ukuthi Sibali wena unalo iplazi? uSibali abe sithi hayi mina ngizingeni ukuthi nina nixoxa njani ngezinto zamaplazi ini I don't know. The sister-in-law, which is uMamthunu's sister, says ukuthi ayi siyakuzwa ukuthi uyaxolisa Sibali, kodwa sisaqala ukubuza ukuthi usiphatheleni. For me personally, guys, lo mbuzo ungixikile nje. It irritated me because I'm like, why do you guys keep asking the question ukuthi nisiphatheleni nifunani? If you guys want inhlawulo, come and say ukuthi besicela inhlawulo for A, B, and C. But at the same time, I just feel like, what type of relationship do we have as the two families if every time you guys are asking me ukuthi ngiphethe nesandleni? Kusho ukuthi they are supporting uSithoko ukuthi uKondanisa abana next, and they trying to prove ukuthi vele awuna next, because even now usiphetheleni ukhuluma ngomlomo, usori wakho siyamuzwa kodwa awuna next. I'm just like, there's a better way of asking for stuff than saying ukuthi usiphatheleni. Anyway, uKondanisa goes on to say ukuthi mina-ke into enginiphathele yona yisicelo sokuthi ngicela ukuthi siqhubeke phambili with uMamthunu. Mamthunu goes on to say ukuthi hayi mina ngi-right uKondanisa nje. Then the brother kaMamthunu says ukuthi hayi phela sisi awukwazi ukusho kanjalo because laba bantu bakhokhela amalobolo, they paid amalobolo. Mamthunu's like, hayi nami phela ngibazalele. Then one brother kaKondanisa then says ukuthi phela indoda yakho lena. Like if awinakekela indoda yakhe, if awuyifuni bazoyithatha. She's like, hey, mina anginandoda so enje. Indoda mina that I will call ukuthi eyami is one that loves me and respects me and whatnot. But uMamthunu, she just gets up, she says her records kumakakondanisa, she walks out like that. Her family follows her and they walk out of the meeting like that. I found that to be very disrespectful, guys. Yes, Ukondanisa is the one who wronged them, but what about Ukondanisa's mother and the rest of his family members? I felt like it's rude to get up of a meeting and just leave like that. I feel like they do have this mindset you just because bona bavele bukhosini, they can do things anyhow, and I don't think that's nice. Next thing we see uSamantha wavashela ugogo wakhe phela. Ugogo wakhe, which is a spiritual leader, which is u-aunt wakhe-ke, uhamba nobani? NoMamhlongo. Remember last week she said vele ukuthi she's going to refer uMamhlongo kugogo because she doesn't want to tell uMamhlongo indaba zakhe. Next thing uzothi uSamantha vele akamfuni uDulas. Samantha angene laphana kuke abingelele-ke. She's like, ngize nesivakashi lana. uMamhlongo-ke angene-ke aguqa phansi athi thokoza gogo. uMamhlongo in her diary session, she's like, maybe mina ngijwayele izangoma zaseThekwini or izangoma zase-KZN rather. Angisazi mina isangoma esifaka ama-eyelash. Phela isangoma lo gogo kaSamantha uyazifaka inzipho. Nasekhanda, guys, uluke i-straight back with blonde, platinum blonde, nenzipho ney'nkophe uyazifaka nje shame. uSamantha goes on to say-ke uNosipho-ke uyafuna ukuthi eze kuwena baba futhi ufuna ukwazi wenzakalani empilweni yakhe. And then ugogo-ke athi ungashiya-ke Samantha, uSamantha aphume. Mamhlongo goes on to say, kuningi that's happening phela. I recently lost my brothers, and then in the miscarriage, she's explaining what we already know. And then ugogo-ke, I'm gonna say ugogo because she is a sangoma. She says ukuthi umfazi wesingakhi. uMamhlongo, she's like, angazi, ukhuluma iqiniso nje, nami angazi. Kodwa yena uDulasi uthi bekesho yena number 2. Then ugogo goes on to say ukuthi mele uthole umuntu azokusebenza mntanami ngoba le yakho ayindawo. Then uMamhlongo goes on to say ukuthi bengicela ukuthi ubaba angihlole bese angisize, like to say anything that any cleansing that needs to be done bengicela ukuthi yenziwe wuwe. And then abuze-ke ugogo ukuthi njengamanje uzile lana manje or usazobuya, like are you here to come in ukuthi uzohlola or you just passing? uMamhlongo then says ukuthi namhlanje ngoba ngizile, yes I'm here, kodwa if akuhlangani I can come back some other time. Ugogo goes on to say, ngiyabuza mntanami, ngiyazizwa inkinga zakho mntanami. Mamhlongo goes on to say ukuthi yebo, zona ziningi because uDulasi, he keeps bringing more women. Sambe sekalethe OS5 or noma OS3 or noma OS4. Then ugogo says ukuthi mara wena usahleli lapho. Then uMamhlongo says yebo, ngiyahamba kodwa ngiphinde ngibuye. Then ugogo says angithi ukubophile ukubeke laphayana wena ukuthi awuyindawo. In uMamhlongo's diary session, she says, which is why mekakhuluma uDulasi, he always says ukuthi awuyindawo, and he says it with ukuthi you can see ukuthi lo muntu sure. Even if kusho uMamhlongo-ke manje, she's like, even if ngiyahamba vele ngiyabuya because this person always tells me that. Ugogo goes on to say ukuthi lo muntu lo ukulalisa nezinto zakhe ongazazi wena, ukwenza umkhovu wakhe athi yena unabafazi kanti hayibo ubenza imikhovu. All of you guys unenza imikhovu. She goes on to say ukuthi why would nina nishade a man whose wife is dead? I don't know what she means by that. She goes on to say ukuthi uDulasi yanulala nani or nina nilala yilwane zakhe. She goes on to say ukuthi awubona uphunyelwa yisisu, athi siyephi leso sisu sakho. Mamhlongo's like akashongo. Then ugogo says ukuthi akashongo ukuthi usisephi leso sisu sakho. Mamshongo then says cha, nami azange ngambuza-ke. Then ugogo says, okay, umbuze-ke mawufika ekhaya umbuze ukuthi le ngane yami ephumile ishonephi umtshele ukuthi uhlole kimi. Like she's so sure of what she's saying, guys. She even say to Mamshongo she must tell uDulasi ukuthi yimi engishoyo lento engikutshelayo. Next scene we see uDulasi noMashozi basendle. uMashozi, she's always at uDulasi's house, guys, eh? Anyway, they sitting on the couch there. Netflix yabo. uMashozi, in her diary session, she says ukuthi phela uMamshongo umfonele in the day and told her uMamshongo said she wants to speak to her, and she said ukuthi hayi phela ngilana eNaturena waDulasi, if you wanna talk come over here. So Mashozi is busy telling uDulasi ukuthi hayi ngimcelile ukuthi afike ngoba mina sengikhathele bandla of saying the same thing. uDulasi zakho ubize bani? Then uMashozi says ukuthi ngibize uMamshongo. Next thing, there's a knock on the door. Ungena bani? Ungena uMamshongo. Uhamba nobani? Uhamba noThapsile. I'm just like, why did she bring uThapsile here? Mamshongo comes in, she sits down, she says ukuthi ngimfonele-ke uMashezi, ngimfonele uThapsile. Khona into engifuna ukuthi siyixoxe. I want us to discuss this issue once and for all. uDulasi uhleli laphayana, he's busy netiye lakhe. Then uMamshongo just grabs the cup. She's like, what busy ngetiye sikhuluma lana? As well. She puts the coffee or the tea on the coffee table. uDulasi then asks ukuthi, okay, like yini, like what do you guys want to know? Thapsile says, apparently wena phela uthe mina nawe sihlukene. uDulasi is like, ngitheni kuwena the last time mina nawe sikhuluma, mesikhuluma sisuka lana. Thapsile's like, watsho ukuthi sihlukene mina nawe. Then uMamshongo was like, niphinde nakhuluma after lokho? uDulasi is like, cha. uMashozi then looks at uDulasi, she's like, ngicelile ukuthi ukhuluma iqiniso before they even arrived. Thapsile takes out her phone. She's like, nali-ke iqiniso. She shows them the phone. She scrolls up to show the conversation. She's like, siyakhuluma mina naye. uMashozi takes the phone. She sees, she's reading through the conversations. uMamshongo ahleke. Guys, at this point, I feel like uMamshongo brings uThapsile to the house on purpose. I feel like uMamshongo, she enjoys seeing uMashozi egoisha. Because why you bring Thapsile knowing that ukuthi uMashozi akamfuni uThapsile, then on top of that uyahleba uhlekani? Because you know ukuthi uMashozi is hurt because uDulasi promised uLokuzana uMashozi that he's not speaking to uThapsile. Thapsile goes on to say ukuthi mina ngicela ukuhamba bandla, knowing the truth about where I stand ngicela ukuhamba. And then uDulasi is like, yenza okuthandayo sis. uThapsile is like, ngobani? uDulasi says ukuthi ngeke siphinde sikhulume, khipha amanamba wami efonini yakho, nami ngizowakhipha, ngeke ngiphinde ngikufonele. I'm just like, uDulasi, yazini guys, maybe uzinengene kuMashozi, because I mean he's breaking up and he's rejecting uThapsile in front of the other two wives. I get uThapsile in her diary session, she's like, ayibo, impilo yethu lena nendaba yokuthi sihlukane sibuyelana mina noDulasi, this is our lives. But she says, I think uDulasi is just doing whatever he's doing just to keep peace in his family. And she didn't even really look hurt uThapsile wakhona. Thapsile goes on to say ukuthi sengiyasho-ke kuwe Mamshongo nawe Mashozi, uDulasi phela he went to iSangoma, wafika wafind out ukuthi mina I'm supposed to be the woman who's ozomzalela ingane yomfana. Mamshongo was like, manje-ke, looking at uDulasi ukuthi manje-ke mawumala, when you are rejecting her uzoyithathaphi indodana? uDulasi is like, hayi phela mhlampe awudaliwe that she needs to be the one who's going to give me ingane yomfana. Mamshongo was like, how? Konje like angithi wena uyakholela kulezi zinto, angithi utsheliwe ukuthi uThapsile is going to be the one and you believe in these things, manje uthi maybe awudalelwanga. Ayike Mamshongo goes on to say ukuthi nami-ke ngihambile ngaya somewhere ngatshela ukuthi wena ugquba inhloso zakho ngami. Kahle kahle ungenza umkhovu wakho mina wena Dulasi. Angazi ukuthi ungithathe phi wangikhiyela phi and futhi okunye-ke mele ungitshele ukuthi ingane yami uyishonise phi. UDulasi is so surprised. He's like, how? Mashozi is like, but this thing is obvious. Awuboni wena speaking to uMamhlongo ukuthi awuboni wena ukuthi it's obvious. Nangu phela, like pointing at uThabisile. Nangu phela umuntu was supposed to give him a son, and then wena you fell pregnant. Mamhlongo was like, ngitshele Dulasi ukuthi ungenza umkhovu wenza nale ngane oyithathile umkhovu. UDulasi is like, hayibo konke ukuthini. And then ugel uMamhlongo, she's like, ngiyabuza phela eyami ingane uyishonise phi Dulasi. UDulasi in his diary station, guys, he says that he's offended by that because he says uMamhlongo yena ufihle indaba of having a miscarriage for 2 to 3 months. So he could easily come and say which she had an abortion and that she didn't actually have a miscarriage. Just the way, like he's saying what I could accuse her of that, but I am not. But so why is she coming to accuse me of such things? Next thing, Sibonuma shows she's taking out her hand. She's speaking no Thabisile. She's like, alungboleka. Like ukayili phone ngemanje. I remember she was going through the phone, uThabisile's phone, to see the conversations. Kusho ukuthi uyibuyisile. Now she's asking for uThabisile's phone back. uThabisile is like, ufunani? Mashozi is like, how? Ngicela ungiboleka. Then uThabisile is like, wena ucele ukubona if me and uDulasi are still speaking, and I showed you our chats. Mashozi-ke, she's like, cela ungiboleka ngifuna ukudelete ama-number akhe. I'm just like, guys, the way Mashozi is so dululu. Even now, why is she deleting the numbers off of uThabisile's phone as if uThabisile is the one who's chasing after uDulasi? Mamhlongo goes on to say, hey, yazini. Iphelile-ke ipati. She looks at uThabisile, she's like, wena sukuma, sihambe. They get up and they leave like that. Last scene, guys, we see uMamkhulu beno Samantha. They are arriving at some location. Apparently, bona bathe bathole ama-SMS with e-location, so they're getting to this place. When they get in, it's like a spa, something like a spa. Maybe ngena laphayana bafitha abantu uqondanisa. uMamkhulu is like, shame be, kusho ukuthi shame bengalindelanga ukuthi abone uLokhuzana uqondanisa. But uqondanisa is like, listen, nginilethe lana, I want you guys ukuthi ni-relaxe, ni-enjoyeni, bengicela ukuthi ni-enjoye nje. Kuzongena abanye abosisi who's going to do ama-pedicure for nina. So this is me just spoiling you guys. With Samantha in her diary session, she's like, Aibo, this is not Kondanisa's idea. And it's Kondanisa in class, so that's why he's doing all of this. Ukondanisa yana, he says in class is to show ukuthi ushintshile. Bayabuzihlanganisa ukuthi abasamthanda because basamthanda. So Kondanisa is waiting somewhere else for them to finish. Where he's waiting, it's just a bench and there's drinks, shampoo lapayan. So Samantha again, uMamkhulu, they are done. They come there in their robes, guys. Kondanisa like, kuhambe. Samantha was like, yo, this was nice. I really needed this. uMamkhulu's like, bo mina ngijwayele nje lokhu, ngijwayele nje izinto ezinje. And then uSamantha says, yeah, ngiyazi, but I'm just saying that today, this is nice. She goes on to say uMamkhulu ukuthi phela ithi ngitshele Mamkhulu, mina nje I've accepted all these things that are Kondanisa. Wenza lokhu just because ukhona omunye. As she's speaking like that, guys, uMangcobo, the lost girlfriend, angene. Oh, Samantha, she's like, where, Jesu? She takes a champagne glass and she pours the girl with champagne. She's like, hello. I'm just like, that was so rude. That girl didn't speak, didn't say anything. Why is Samantha ayamthela ngesiphuzo? Anyway, Samantha, she gets up. Kondanisa, he gets up because he's not sure what Samantha's going to do. Uzama ukuvimba Samantha. Samantha's like, hey, wena uphume kumina. Mamkhulu asando. uMamkhulu uyahleka laphayana. Samantha's like, umama ongaka. Hapa ngaqondanisa, hey, she says to that lady, hey, ngikushiya nendoda yakho, all the best, and she leaves like that, and that's how the episode ends. Aye, guys, Samantha, but my thing is, why are they still getting worked up, especially Samantha, if you don't love Kondanisa anymore? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, guys, tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.